Your weekly sports headlines with rapid reaction. Read and react with Paul CALVISI, exclusively on ArizonaSports.com.
All right, it's read and react. We're the anchor and the analyst. We don't have time for the in-between, and we don't have the budget. So you know what? We read the news, we react to the news, and we always run the no huddle. Here we go. Read. The Arizona Cardinals draft 6 players, and it's not just the who. It's the where. We're talking from all over, from the SEC to Southeastern Louisiana to Harvard to Midwestern State. React. Forget football. GM Steve Keim is playing baseball because every pick here is a home run swing. We're calling this the Mark Reynolds draft. It's either home run or strikeout. Every player other than the center, Evan Boehm out of Mizzou, who's a nice steady player, have a nice career, he maybe has a ceiling, okay? Every other pick is complete boom or bust, starting with your number 1 pick, Robert Kindiche. He could easily be the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, or he could be a total head case. You look at some of the other guys from small schools. You look at a Marquis Christian out of Midwestern State. You look at a Harlan Miller out of Southeastern Louisiana. You look at Cole Toner out of Harvard with his 3.65 ERA, right? We know he's going to know the playbook, but can he play? And that's what makes it intriguing. They're going to go from hundreds of fans watching their games to millions watching worldwide in prime time. And it's intriguing. I know we'll be watching. Read. The D-backs just left town, having lost 12 of 17 at home so far to start the season. They just got swept at home by the Rockies for the first time since 2004. React. There will be blood. There will be change if team decision makers don't see changes soon. For example, the team president has already been on Arizona Sports saying he watched with envy the energy of the Pirates during that season. How all the Pirates players, they were on the rail of the dugout. They're all fired up. Something he's not seen in the D-backs dugout. Well, guess what? If that continues, you won't see the manager around much longer, and it will be soon. We know this much. There's a lot riding on this season. The D-backs don't draw like they used to. They don't have the TV ratings like they used to. And if they don't have the results, there will be change, because there's one thing we know about the D-backs, and that is they're not patient. And for that reason, we are watching closely this month. If they don't get results, there will be blood. Read. The Cardinals signed 16 undrafted rookie free agents. I know what you're saying. Who cares? But wait a minute. There's a quarterback in the mix. React. Not just any quarterback. Alabama's Jake Coker. We're talking a free quarterback at the most valuable position in sports. A guy who just won a national championship. A guy who, remember, he lost the job at Florida State to number 1 pick overall, Jameis Winston from 2 years ago. Transfers to Alabama, goes 14-0 and plays his best game in the biggest game against that ferocious Clemson D in the national championship. As BA said, he loved the game film, how Alabama relied on the guy, and what's not to like when you get a free run to kick the tires at a quarterback who already has way more upside than Logan Thomas, and he accomplishes the near impossible. He gives us a reason to watch the 4th quarter of the preseason games. That is Read and React.
Arizona Sports, 98.7 FM.